Biafra, superstars, media.
We are going to fight our freedom from exile. And we are going to get this freedom from exile. You know, when we started this whole thing, we told the people that we will bring Biafra from diaspora. Some people did not know what we saw. You didn't know what we have seen then. When we were telling you that Biafra, we are going to bring it from diaspora, you don't know. It is happening today. We are going to fight Nigeria from afar. We are defeating them. We are defeating them. We will fight them. We will defeat them. And it is going to, everything will end this year. I want you to understand that the road to Biafra is very, very clear. The template, Biafra freedom, is very clear. I'm asking you, what is the roadmap? What is your roadmap? What is all that? We are going to put those things to rest here in Finland. The Nigerian government today knows that Nigeria has disintegrated. It is only those outside the government of Nigeria that will not understand what is going on. What God has used us to do. Nigeria has collapsed. And our aim and objective is nothing else other than to collapse Nigeria. Inasmuch as you all know what is going on in Israel, we continue to stand with Israel, come rain, come sun. As we wait to enter a different phase of the Biafra freedom in Finland, we have promised Biafra people from day one, after the kidnap of Mazina Mukanya, that Biafra is going to come from diaspora. And that's exactly what we're doing. So some of you who were privileged to follow us from the one, you know that we said we will bring Biafra from diaspora. We also said we will make sure that the kidnap of Mazina Mukanya is very expensive and will be more costlier than the cost of releasing them. We have achieved that. We've also promised Biafra people that we will make sure that the kidnap of Mazina Mukanya is very useless. We have achieved that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Biafran golden child. While the enemies of Biafra are rejoicing, let us give them their 15 minutes of fame. Let them laugh at their own stupidity. For us, what we need is freedom. And our freedom has come. In Simon Ekpa, we shall have this freedom. So I want all Biafrans to rejoice and remain focused, remain resolute, and keep your eyes on the rising sun. That was the assignment given to us by our Prime Minister, His Excellency, Mazi Ekpa Simon Njoku. So I wish to implore you all to continue and do not deviate. The enemies want us to deviate. Those who are cowards in Nigeria, they want to rope us in. They are scared of seeing Biafra exit Nigeria because they are like leeches. They are happy to play the role of a second fiddle to eat from the crumbs of the caliphate. This is why most of them, they chose the religion of their oppressor. They chose to go into a partnership with their oppressors. They chose to play second fiddle to their oppressors. And they feel good and happy to be seen as second-class citizens in that so-called Nigeria. If and only if the caliphate is happy to work with them to suppress the Biafrans. So to the Afonjas out there who love the caliphate, who chose the religion of the caliphate, and like the story of the bully in the classroom, who feels good as long as it's not him being bullied by the bully in the classroom. I want to give you all your 15 minutes of fame. Enjoy it while it lasts. Because for us, this is the beginning of the end of Biafra in Nigeria. And to those out there who have keen interest in Nigeria. You claim to be a Biafran, but somehow you love the status quo because deep inside, your parents, your relatives, they are politicians, or you gain one or two fringe benefits from the criminal politicians in Nigeria, and somehow you wish to maintain that status quo. We want to tell you that by proxy, whether you like it or not, most of you will sleep in Nigeria, and one day you'll wake up in Biafra. Without any much further ado, my people, rejoice. We are in the Western world. We live in the Western world, in a place where rule of law is respected. We don't live in a zoo. And for that reason, we are the ones designed to bring you freedom. Without any much further ado, I want us to listen to our brother, the Biafran Golden Child, where he picks up on a very good point. Where is Simon Ekpa? They say, where is Simon Ekpa? Some say he's in prison. Some say he's been imprisoned. Some say he's locked up for terrorism and the rest. Some of them want to juxtapose the behavior of Nigeria on Finland. Today, I wish to call on the Finnish government to be careful. Do not fall for the trap of the caliphate. Do not fall for the trap of Nigerians, because deep inside, they want to soil your hands. But we are glad that Finland understands and appreciates the rule of law. Finland respects the right and the freedom of speech and the rest. So in Finland, we are confident. In case of you that don't know about this, but Finland was one of those countries that supported Biafra. They showed empathy for Biafra during the Biafran War. And today, I want Finland to understand that the war of Biafra has not ended. My fellow Biafrans, rejoice. This is a necessary evil. This is something that we have to go through. This is the phase that our Prime Minister has to pass through in order to give us that freedom. So I want us to rejoice, and I want everyone on board, because our freedom is at hand. Without any much further ado, I present once again the Biafran Golden Child. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're hearing my voice from. Yes, of course, this is the Biafra Golden Child. Of course, we like talking about Biafra. We like discussing Biafra. We like drinking Biafra. We like eating Biafra. We even, we even breathe Biafra. Just like we talk Biafra, So I'm really glad to, you know, interact with you once again, ladies and gentlemen. I think we are getting closer and closer, closer and closer to the D-Day. We're getting closer and closer to the all-powerful, momentous date, the 2nd December 2024. We're all marching with great expectations, marching with great excitement. We're looking forward, never backwards, forward ever, backward never. That's the way we've taken it. That's our mantra. And so we are all excited. I'm super excited, and I know you are too, because today is the 21st day of November 2024. That means we are counting days now, just a matter of days, less than every weekend, a few days more, to enter into the special date in the life of Biafra. I mean, I'm talking of no other date than the 2nd December 2024 declaration date by our able Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, sovereign United States of Biafra. That's why we're all excited. That's where we're all looking forward to. That's the big day. That's the momentous epoch in the life of every Biafra. Yeah. So you're all welcome this morning. I'm happy, very happy to, make your acquaintance once again. Happy to interact with you. Yes, I hope you're all doing well. Hope your businesses are going fine. Hope your jobs are doing good. Hope your family is great. Kids are doing good. Your special, significant other is doing even better. I hope things are moving smoothly. And above all, I hope you have voted the referendum to, demand the unconditional, yes, declaration of the United States of Biafra, as, independent and as sovereign. Yes, we all have that power because, yes, according to United Nations Charter, when a country has been, you have been on this verge, you have been on this demand for years and years, totaling the number of years we have spent since the Biafran Civil War of 1967, 68, 69, 70. I mean, yeah, we have paid our dues. We have waited enough. The United Nations has declared that a people who are not comfortable where they are, people who are not, at home in any region of the world, in any country. People who have said, we don't want to be part of these people anymore. We don't want to be where we are anymore. We want to move on. We want to succeed. We want to move on and declare our own independence. We want to regroup. They're allowed to do that. They're allowed to do that. That is where we, we put our hope on. That's where we based our demands. Yes, since the same events that happened between 1967, 68, 69, 70 is still happening today. The same reasons where, the Biafrans were treated as second fiddle citizens, where the Biafrans were almost annihilated completely, where their women were raped, massively raped, you know, multiple times, where their children were exposed to malnutrition, to kwashoko, and to all manners of maltreatments, where their fathers, their mothers had their hands, caught in fashions that made it impossible for them to be useful anymore in the society. When some of your fingers are cut off so that you cannot handle a hoe, you cannot handle a knife, you cannot do anything important. You can't even climb a palm tree and be of any use. That was the highest level of human wickedness to, a people. Yeah, the Biafrans were subjugated. Biafrans were, you know, uh, put into such harsh, inhuman conditions, and they were exposed to, opprobrium, hatred of the most pathological type. And we said, no, we don't want to be part of this anymore. Equally, from what we all know, the 1914, Nigeria was amalgamated, the North and so-called South Protectorate were brought together. There and then, they were forced, different nationalities, different countries were forced to be together. And of course, at that point in time, Lord Lugard and his cohorts and his friends who were having fun bringing up different nations together, calling them one entity, amalgamating them. Then Lord Lugard and co had envisaged not more than 100 years. Let's see whether this stretch, this potpourri, this bringing round pegs, bringing square pegs, all this idea of bringing different nationalities, strange people together with different religious backgrounds, different cultural backgrounds, different languages, different ambitions, and different levels of ambition. If we bring them together and in 100 years, they don't become one amenable group, then of course they should be allowed to go their separate ways. This is where we start. This 1914 became 100 years in 2014. So it is not, it's not strange that our able Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has chosen 2nd December 2024, 10 years after that 100 dead years of forced amalgamation between the Northern Protectorate and Southern Protectorate. This forced marriage, forced union of different nationalities, which didn't work, which was as it is now, is at the brinks of explosion if care is not taken. And so we, our able Prime Minister Simon Ekpa said, 2nd December 2024, we'll be declaring this epoch day, on this momentous day, he will be declaring, yes, the United States of Biafra all around the world, beginning from Finland, yes, which is for now the base of the Biafra regional government in exile. Yes, our able Prime Minister said he's going to declare it on 2nd December 2024. And ladies and gentlemen, all eyes have been, all ears have been on deck, all eyes have been on deck, all hands have been on deck. Everybody, every activity has been tailored towards that date in the history of Biafra. So why am I saying all this? Ladies and gentlemen, I am sad to report that unfortunately, not everybody seems to be excited. Not everybody seems to be looking forward to this date. Not everybody seems to want a proper, full, and total declaration of the independent state of Biafra to commence on the 2nd December 2024. Yes, we have detractors, we have saboteurs, we have people who have come out, even among our so-called Biafran people. There are people who have come and they are bringing all sorts of rumors, carrying all sorts of propaganda, unleashing all kinds of hatred and hate speech against, our able Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, against even our maximum leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, against the ideals that Biafra stand for. Ladies and gentlemen, one of such rumors, one of such hate speeches, one of such wickedness is what is now happening, which is going viral. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, all of a sudden, people are presenting so much here and there. Everybody's sending propaganda, sending all kinds of write-ups, accusing our able Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, with all manners of, accusations. Some are saying he's responsible for insurrection in the east. Some are saying he has made the southeast ungovernable. Some are saying he refused. He refused to declare this sit-at-home on Mondays, the stoppage in the southeast. Yeah, but of course he came out. However, Prime Minister came out, denied all these accusations, and told them, yes, I did not say, and I want to repeat, I said the sit-at-home in the East will continue. I didn't say we are going to discontinue it. And my reason for that is until my able leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, comes to meet me in Finland, blood, flesh, bone and bone, with me and tells me, yes, Simon, let's stop the sit-at-home in the Southeast. Let's stop this sit-at-home on Mondays in the Southeast. If he doesn't say that, I will not comply. I will not listen when they said he told someone that he said this. He was recorded to have said that. We heard him say, no, he will be with me in flesh, in blood, bone of bone, flesh of flesh. And when he tells me, stop this, of course, we'll stop it with immediate effect. But I need to hear from him. I need to be with him. He needs to say this to me right here in Finland. He has to be out of the, dungeon. Yeah, that way I will know that, yes, it is actually my own leader, my own, maximum leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that has told me to stop this. Because, of course, he knows why we are doing this sit-at-home in the East. He knows why we are doing it. We are trying to make sure that everybody understands who the Biafran listens to. Everybody understands that the Biafran man listens to no other government except the voice of the people of Biafra, except the voice of the government of Biafra, which the Biafran regional government in exile in Finland is representing. Yes. But ladies and gentlemen, let me just bring to your notice now before you hear it from elsewhere. A lot of people are now going around, asking what is the whereabouts of Simon Ekpa and Joku? Where is the leader of the Biafra Republic government in exile? Where is his wherever he is unknown? Where is his position unknown? Just days before the planned Biafra declaration on December 2nd, 2024. Where is he? I said, where they keep shouting. Everybody they're saying it everywhere. They're making it go viral. Everybody's asking, posting it. Where is the whereabouts of Simon Ekpa? Where is the whereabouts of the leader of the Biafran Republic government in exile? Why does he remain unknown? His position unknown? Just days before the planned Biafra declaration on December 2nd, 2024. Where is he? He's Simon Ekpa, who is typically active on Twitter. He has been offline for the past 3 days. Yes, he's been offline for the past 3 days. Spanking concern among his supporters. Biafrans has expressed anxiety over his sudden disappearance, with many speculating about the reasons behind his silence as the date for the Biafra declaration approaches. So ladies and gentlemen, all these are things we are hearing. People are making postulations. People are making, hypotheses. A lot of people are, a lot of conspiracy theories are going around, all in a bid to deter, to demotivate, and to, distract this gentleman, this able prime minister, this assiduous, indefatigable, gentleman, from achieving his aim. But I have news for them. I have news for all of those people, those saboteurs, these rumor mongers, these people who see nothing good in such a momentous declaration coming up pretty soon. People who don't like us, people who hate Biafra, those of you who think nothing good can come out of this expected declaration, 2nd December 2024, when the United States of Biafra will fully, declared as a sovereign nation. I have news for you. The truth of the matter is that Simon Ekpa remains the de facto prime minister of the Biafra regional government in exile. We love him. We are with him. We are loyal to him. And I assure you guys, the gentleman has said he is going to declare the independent United States of Biafra on 2nd December 2024. That is the date we hold sacrosanct in our life. That is the day we are looking forward to. That is the day we are living for. That is the day every Biafran, real Biafran, not saboteurs, not rumor mongers, not sponsored negative people, that's the date we're looking forward to. So whether you like it or not, asking where our indefatigable Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, is located right now, asking where he is, asking what he's doing right now. So if you keep asking, this idea of asking here and there, concocting all sorts of, controversial theories, conspiracy theories, saying all kinds of things, asking questions and bringing your own solutions will not work. We know who our leader is. He has not abandoned us. We know who Simon Ekpa is. This is a man who sacrificed his blossoming career in politics in Finland and said, no, I don't want to be a politician anymore. I don't want to live large anymore. Let me concentrate on the declaration of the United States of Biafra for my people come 2nd December 2024. He resigned honorably. He resigned honorably, even as a young man. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't listen to those gossipers. Don't listen to those conspiracy theories. Don't listen to saboteurs who come and, engage in all kinds of frenzy, fakeness, spreading fake news, spreading all manners of, discussions that I shouldn't even pronounce with my mouth. I am rest assured, like the rest of my fellow freedom lovers, we are rest assured that Simon Ekpa is hale and hearty and is assiduously, putting pen and paper together, putting all protocols observed, putting all, everything in place, all logistics in place to ensure that 2nd December 2024 is a date with history, must be a reality, must come to pass, and will be a thing of joy, a great day indeed for the history of the Biafrans and for all freedom lovers of the world. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to dignify any rubbish. Let us not dignify it. Let us trash all those so-called speculations. Where is the whereabouts of someone Ekpa? Where is the leader of the Biafran Republic in government in exile? Why is his location still unknown? Just days before the planned Biafra declaration on 2nd December 2024. Those questions are unnecessary. We know who we have. We know who we have as our prime minister. We know what he has promised us. We know he has told us, I will never leave or forsake you. We know he has told us. He has started it when he started appointing even American lawyers, international lawyers, attorneys of high repute, including none other, yes, than Armand Dabiri. He brought him in to join the international group of lawyers. Come on and help Biafra. Come on and stand beside Biafra. Come on and propagate, the philosophy of Biafra so that we can achieve this declaration come 2nd December 2024. A man who has chosen somebody like Armand Dabiri, a man who is working with so many people, including influencers all over the world, is not somebody to joke with. Is not somebody to abandon, a people he has told, I'm taking you to the promised land. Like Moses, our Simon Ekpa will never look back. He is taking us to the promised land. And that's where we are. That's where we are. So all these people who are making all this noise, all these people who are spreading false rumors, all these people who are spreading, concocting all kinds of, stories, tells by moon stories. These people, we can only liken them to those who told the Israelites at the point of entering Canaan, when they were sold, to go there, go and spy the land and come and tell us how it is. Those hopeless people, those useless people, those saboteurs told the Israelites, we cannot go there, for the people are giants. Just one hand, they will fling you deep into the sky. We cannot enter it. There are fortresses everywhere. The place is highly guarded. Safe. Nobody can enter there. We are doomed. We are doomed. Canaan land is, is not for us. The land of Canaan is full of giants. We will be oppressed. We will be killed. We will be totally annihilated. That was what fake prophets, that was what saboteurs, that was what people who do not matter in the history of Israelites told them. But a few stood out and said, no, we are quite able to acquire it. We can defeat them. Yes, the place is for us. It's green. All the land is green. Greener than here, with pastures, with fruits, with all manners of vegetation. Well, of course, we'll get it. That is those people who are liking to our prime minister today, our able, indefatigable, erudite, cerebral, sagacious, assiduous, yes, and bold Simon Ekpa Njoko. Yes, we stand with Simon Ekpa Njoko. We don't care what rumors are going around. We don't care what people are saying. We want to know his whereabouts, pray for him, walk with him, and wish him well. That's where we are. This stage, there's no going back. 2nd December 2024 is a reality. Take it or leave it. Rumor mongers, leave us alone. On Simon Ekpa Njoko, our Prime Minister, His Excellency, Prime Minister of the regional government, Biafra regional government in exile. That's where we stand. That's where we are. That's where we belong. Saboteurs, leave us alone. Naysayers, leave us alone. Prophets of doom, leave us alone. 2nd December 2024 is going to be a reality. And we're standing behind this gentleman of high repute, standing behind this man whom the Lord has ordained to take us to the promised land. That's where we stand. Simon Ekpa Njoko, God bless you. Yes, God bless you, like I said, renew your strength and give you more vigor and vitality, more wisdom, more sagacity, and the wherewithal, mentally and psychologically, politically and financially, to yes, succeed and acquire the full everything that is involved in acquiring and declaring the independence, sovereign independence of United States of Biafra. That's where we are. That's where we are as a nation. That's where we are as a people. That's our hope. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's my audio for this morning. And I'm saying it to warn all those, the detractors, all those naysayers, prophets of doom, that their days are numbered. Rather, Biafra United States of Biafra will be a success. Able Prime Minister Simon Obanjoku will declare it vigorously on 2nd December 2024 as an independent nation. God bless you all. Thank you. And do not be deterred. Look forward, not going back. Forward ever, backward never. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you all.
Sunshine screams, tales of dreams and bursting seams. In the night where stars might gleam, Biafra's light flows like a stream. Colors bright and sky so wide, dance the beats we can't deny. With the voices ever high, Biafra's heart makes us fly. Welcome to Biafra, hey. We sing our song, come what may. Feel the rhythm night and day. In Biafra we always sway. Cities vibrant, streets alive, thriving souls that love to jive. Hand in hand, watch dreams arrive. In Biafra we will thrive. Join the party, eyes afar, finding joy in who we are. Every street a shining star, Biafra's music takes us far.